Howdy everybody, my name is Luis Yubone, and today I'm going to be presenting our recommendation report titled Maximizing Baja Cantina Profits. This is for our English 210 class, section 282, and this is for Texas A&M University. So the first thing that we had to figure out for our recommendation report was what the issue was that Baja Cantina was having. So the main issue that we determined was that there was a decrease in business, okay? So because of that, we went ahead and realized that certain aspects of the restaurant could be improved. So our solution to the decrease in business was to basically increase restaurant quality. We figured that because through our secondary research, we figured out that the quality of the restaurant is what's gonna equal the profit, okay? So because of that, we conducted our primary research. Our primary research basically consisted of conducting a survey at Baja Cantina itself with random customers. But for the sake of this video presentation, I'm only going to be presenting on the relevant results that are going to pertain to the recommendations that I will provide you at the end of this video presentation. So the first question that's relevant to the recommendations I will talk about is, are you a casual customer of Baja Cantina? As you can see right here from the graph, only about 50% of the customers that answered to the survey said that they were regular customers. This is bad. We need to have that be a higher number. That way we have more people coming in through the doors of the restaurant and thus increasing business. Second thing was, do you follow Baja Cantina on any of our social media pages? As you can see as well, only 50% of people that answered to the survey said that they follow our social media accounts and they are aware of them. Next up, speed of service. This is going to pertain to quality. And as you can see, 25% of people that took the survey rated it a 3, 50% rated it at 4, and only 25% rated it a 5. This is bad because speed of service is a big factor in the restaurant business and what that entitles customer satisfaction. So ideally, Baja Cantina wants to get these numbers up and basically get 100% at, rating it a 5. Next up, the overall experience and atmosphere. This is a little bit higher number, so we're doing good on that part, but still we want to get, instead of 50 and 50 on the 4 and 5, we want to get it all to the rating of 5. So how are we going to do this, right? So we analyzed how the restaurant's looking right now, and we basically realized that there are certain areas that needed some improvement. So there is some improvement where the bar, main area in the restaurant, then the speed of service, and then finally our social media and customer loyalty. Because of this, I'm going to get now into our recommendations, which is basically to maximize profits, the restaurant's going to have to follow these recommendations. The first recommendation is to update bar and menu equipment. The reason for this is that we have found through our secondary research that people nowadays like to have drinks that are trendy and very exotic. However, looking at our menu currently, we do not have drinks as such. So the menu needs to include trendy drinks, and we have to get new equipment for those. However, as you can see, the restaurant would have to invest about $2,000 to $5,000 in getting the new equipment. However, you should see it as an investment that you're going to get in return for, more people coming through the doors of the restaurant. Secondly, when we were talking about speed of service, we need to increase and enhance staff training. The reason for that is that the staff really need to know the company values and policies. The policies will, policies will include dress code and stuff like that. But we need to develop a new training program that will maximize the efficiency of the kitchen and just get those orders out faster, because it's not acceptable what we saw in the survey for the speed of service. And then lastly, the last recommendation would be to renovate all forms of social media. We need to sell the brand of Baja Cantina to all demographics so we can get as many people coming in through our doors as we can. So we need to create content for the following social medias, because we have determined they're the most popular ones at the moment: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We believe that social media involvement equals loyalty. Why? Because if a customer finds out about a restaurant through social media, they're going to be more entitled to come back, as it's kind of like their own find, if you get what I mean. The reason why we chose Facebook was because studies find that Facebook has the highest number of users out of all the other social medias. And besides that, Facebook has been found to have a very high amount of older people using their platform. Secondly, Instagram has the demographics of people who are in their midlife, around 20 to 40 years old. And then TikTok is going to be our platform to draw in the younger audiences. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me or our team. And you can also read more of the detailed information in our recommendation report. And besides that, here are my references, and thank you for your time.